All right. Well, listen, you've got some kombucha in the fridge. Why don't you go grab that, and then we'll try our product for our trying stuff segment. So go grab your kombucha.
I will.
All right. Welcome back, everyone, to our trying stuff segment, which is a very popular segment both here on the podcast and on YouTube. Today, Silver Swan Kombucha, the champagne of kombucha. Thank you to Andrew Roberts. This is an Ottawa-based company. And
where you're from.
Where I am from. That's right, my hometown. Now, a couple of interesting things. Andrew sent this to us a while ago.
Yes.
And we've got lots of food coming up. You can see some in my background if you're on YouTube. So we've got a great series. And we said, when's a good time to have this kombucha? It's, whether it's a dry January or a dry February, now's a pretty good time. So I have to say, as I said earlier, I've never tried kombucha before. So I'm going to the top.
I still can't believe that, but anyways, there's 0.5% alcohol.
Yeah,
0.5.
I think they have to. Andrew might tell us, but they probably have to say, well, there's probably like not zero, and they probably have to say, well, there's some. So it's in a champagne cork. So I just uncorked it. Let's open it up. There we go.
Hey, we opened up at the same time.
Well, this is almost like celebrating New Year's Eve. How does it smell?
Yes, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, you Omicron bastard. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So let's pour this thing.
Pour it in.
And see.
Oh, it's got a nice...
Wish you would have more wine companies sending us samples.
I know. As you know, as I've related, I'm a big fan of champagne. I love the color, nice straw-based color. It's got an effervescence to it.
It's got a very nice color. You can see through it, and very bubbly. It smells good too, huh?
Mm-hmm. Let's try it.
So I don't even know how if you have to taste like wine or you just drink it.
Oh, that's good. It's got a nice light, nice note on the tongue.
Yeah, that's right. Power to fermentation.
So let's talk about this market. I mean, kombucha is a thing. I mean, it's been a thing for decades in the small health food niche, but it's really exploded.
It's growing.
It's in I see it in every store in every which way. And talk about the growth of these. I don't know, would I call them health beverages? What category would these fall in?
I think most people are actually attracted to kombucha for because of their health, and of course there's a lot of focus on gut health in recent years, and kombucha really fits well with that space, right? People who are concerned about health and so the product, the category, which has grown immensely in recent years, is very much attached to this healthy lifestyle sort of thing. So I'm not too surprised that what's nice to see are great Canadian brands like this one being successful out there and doing very well. So it's because there's lots of competition, right? As soon as you see a category grow and be created, it attracts more competition.
A lot of attention. Attracts a lot of attention. I think from a bespoke, from a presentation perspective, it's wonderful. I mean, I would put this on a dining room table with friends, and if you have friends who are maybe celebrating your dry January or dry February, whatever it is. It's a delicious option. It's got the effervescence of a champagne.
The category kind of took off about 5 years ago, and before that, I mean, most people made their own kombucha at home, really.
What was the catalyst for the acceleration in the category? Like,
I think it had a lot to do with the fact that people want a healthy drink, and all of a sudden people wanted something else, and there were some successful brands out there which promoted the whole concept of kombucha. And instead of just making your own at home, you can actually buy it. Price points are fairly high. You really can't drink this at once. You have to. That's the thing about kombucha is this a bottle like this you have to share it. You can't really drink the whole thing on your own. I mean, you just can't. It's too much. And so this is the one thing that it's been an issue with that category is that price points tend to be really high.
Hmm.
And so for people who continuing on to make kombucha at home, just actually continue to make kombucha at home.
Hmm.
So yeah.
It feels a little bit like, the plant-based phenomenon, because a couple of things happen all at the same time, right? The intersection of a bunch of things, more focus on thinking about where your food comes from, more healthy eating for some, and also the quality of the product goes up,
Yeah.
right? So I think if you put those three things together, and again, I love this. My first time, so I'm
There you
really
go.
I'm enjoying it. My gut, let me see, my tummy is thanking me. I think my tummy is
You've
thanking me.
lost your kombucha virginity, I guess.
I have. Right
But
here on the
the
podcast,
one thing
ladies and
about
gentlemen, right
kombucha
here.
is that grocers have actually embraced the phenomena. They're as you walk into a grocery store, most of the time they jump in your face. Really, it's
Yeah.
there. It's very easy. These products are very easy to find in a grocery store.
And it's done, I guess it's, if you look at another category, the de-alcohol, no alcohol wine and other beverages, that's had a little more challenge getting traction in grocery stores. Like there's a big community of folks who
Oh
would
yeah,
love to have non-alcoholic beverages. The taste and the quality of those have gone up. Whether it's for health reasons or for other reasons that you don't drink alcohol. But it really seems kombucha got purchased, so to speak,
yep,
more in the trade areas. Like you'd see, like in the big high traffic, high velocity areas, it's got some good
exactly.
placement, right? Well,
Yep,
this was delicious. So thanks again to our friends. Thanks again to our friends at Silver Swallow.
great
Delicious.
product.
We'll
Yes.
look for it. We'll put a link into Silver Swallow to go to the website. You can find out where you can pick some up. And for now, that's our trying stuff episode.